I've been invited here to Rutland Water, where I'm going to show you the flexibility of using oil pastel as an outdoor painting and sketching medium. Located in one of the smallest counties in the UK, Rutland Water is one of Western Europe's largest man-made lakes, covering some 3,000 acres of land. Today it is managed by Anglia Water, and it has been sympathetically landscaped and is the home to all sorts of sports and activities. Plus, of course, people who just want to come along and paint and draw. Now, I'm quite lucky because Rutland Water is not too far away from where I live, but you can find inspiration in all sorts of places. Parks, rivers, churchyards, even towns and cities can provide superb subjects to paint and draw. Today I'm going to be working with a material you may not be too familiar with, oil pastels. It's a relatively new material that came into being in the 1940s, when Sennelier was approached by Picasso, who wanted a material that he could work on almost any surface in a spontaneous manner. I especially like it for working out of doors, because you only need a small selection of colours, which can easily be modified with the white, and there's no messing around waiting for drying times. I've also got a few other bits and bobs to assist me with the painting. I've got a rag for blending over large areas, a small blender for doing detail work, and a spirit-based solution which I can use to dissolve the pastel onto the surface of the paper. And the best thing of all, it all fits straight into my art bag. Just to recap what we've covered today, we started off this morning at Whitwell, where basically I took a canvas that's been designed to take watercolour. We worked watercolour over the surface of that, and then I built up oil pastel on the top, so it was like a watercolour but enhanced with oil pastel. For the second painting, we then went round to Normanton Church, which was the partially submerged church on the other side of the lake. On that one I did a much more finished, considered piece of work, so I did a lot of fine pen work and then started to build up over the top the oil pastel. The advantage that gave me was I could use a scalpel and scrape back and recover some of the dark lines that I'd already done. And finally, we've come here to Hambleton, where I've done a very rapid sketch on Sennelier pastel paper, just to show you how spontaneous and rapid it is to work with this material. What I would say before I finish, if you decide to go out to a sketching venue, it's a good idea to do a bit of pre-planning. Get an ordnance survey map of the area, spot where you can go and do your sketches, and then just work out where the sun's going to rise and where it's going to set, so you can get all your shadows in the right place. Anyway, that's enough from me now. I hope you've enjoyed today. I've certainly got a lot out of it. The sun's going down, so I'm going to go back to the car and then go home and get some tea. I hope you've enjoyed it, and happy painting.